Alright, so these are the EPCOT ears that have the country flags on them.
Yeah, I redid my voice well. Yeah, you can see it, my skin glistening.
And you can hear about Steve's skin glistening in the background. See it glisten?
See my glistening forehead?
It's moist out today.
A little moist.
There's a front coming in.
It's nice and windy.
Yeah.
Do you speak Phoenician?
It's a beautiful kind of day.
Because everybody at Daddy Does Disney speaks Phoenician. Mainly because there's only one person there, but you know. You always have to do the Beverly when you're in Epcot, and it's actually pretty good. It's like grapefruit.
Just like bubblegum, right?
It's like Big Red.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Bubblegum. Tastes like bubblegum.
And what is this called? Vegeta Beta?
Vegeta Beta.
So this is from Japan. It's like watered down tank.
Yeah.
No. It tastes like lychee fruit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lychee.
Yeah. That's good, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like that a lot.
we found one Benson liked. Good.
I don't like that one.
I was gonna say it's not bad. No.
Here we go, let's see.
More Beverly.
Oh, it is non-carbonated. Yeah. We gotta get a chaser. Hold on.
No. Alright, so I'm mixing this one and Beverly.
Oh, I see what we're doing.
We're gonna solve this problem.
I see. We're trying to make Beverly taste it.
You can only taste Beverly. It destroyed. I mean, like, obliterated the other flavor. Nothing there. It's just
Like
straight
when you
Beverly.
spray some Febreze over a poop.
Yeah, all I did was take a little bit of the carbonation out of
The
Beverly.
flour scented poop.
Yeah. So Beverly can't be conquered by any other flavor. It might even destroy the Aquavita we're gonna try later.
Yeah, right?
So was I think it's... Was Beverly good?
No,
I loved it.
terrible.
It's just grapefruit. It's like breakfast.
Grapefruit is disgusting.
That's what I told him. I don't like grapefruit. It's bad.
All right, Lizzie, you want to try it?
Do it.
We'll peer pressure them into it.
It's Shannon's turn.
Do it.
You got to do it.
Sean's gonna be mad at you. We're gonna present this video to Sean, and he's gonna be like, "What?" Actually, he's gonna be like, "What?"
See, I'm washing out my mouth.
Go for it.
Yeah. That's why we did Beverly first.
Yeah.
What did you try?
Melon Frosty.
Yeah, the melon one. It's actually nice.
The one from Japan's pretty good too. Don't mix it with Beverly because Beverly just kills it.
Beverly just.
I tried that.
Wait, you're supposed to mix them?
Beverly.
No, I just did it because I could.
We're trying to find one that cares.
I'm a rule breaker.
I hate carbonated things, but
The one from Japan's not carbonated. It's like a juice.
It's apricot and passion fruit.
Yeah.
Lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now are you, dear old man? Whisper what you'll bring to me.
Alright, so we went and got our Goofy magnet. I'll show you that later. And then we're going to run over and do Living with Elaine. We have fast passes. And then we're going to go stand in line for Figment and ride Figment because it's Matt's favorite ride.
Also, toothpaste, Matt.
Toothpaste wall. We got to go do the toothpaste wall on Nemo for our Distwit scavenger hunt. So we're going to head over there and do that too. So we'll get there. not editing you out singing. I'm leaving that in there.
Roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet.
Really get some meaning into it.
Rest in peace, Chris.
One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives.
There's our super moist photo.
In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create
this is the way it works. The buffalo poops, the buffalo stomps the poop into the ground, we plant, then we eat what comes out.
Nice. Yeah.
So in some sorts, we're eating buffalo poop.
It's the circle of life. And it rules us all.
Buffalo poop. Buffalo's gotta poop sometimes.
Seen that house before? Seen that dog before?
The dog's trying to warn you guys, don't go in there.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods.
They don't enslave the children, you're fine. Your hands aren't big enough.
Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Here at EPCOT, we're learning to reduce the need for pesticides by using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In Japan,
so what they're saying is that it's basically Pokemon at this point, right? We're capturing ladybugs to battle other bugs. It's Pokemon.
Yeah.
in farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals.
Yeah.
In Saudi Arabia and Mexico, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt.
Sustainable agriculture.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
Why is there water coming from the ceiling?
Good question. Happy holidays, living with the Lord.
Ooh, ginger.
Insane.
Love ginger.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where
Dragon.
scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of
We're trying to grow a
Agriculture
pineapple at
are
the house.
exploring innovative ways to produce
Kristen's had this
bountiful
plant going for like 8
now
months now.
and into
They
the
got the
future.
breadfruit that they use for Tonga toast.
They just slice it right off the snowman. And just slice the breadfruit right off.
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet.
Hey, that's a flower I had in
Many
that
of
drink
these,
that one
like
time.
papaya, bananas, cacao,
like
coffee,
if you
and
can
rice,
replace
are well known around the world.
Golden lotus banana.
These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics.
Black
Many are
pepper.
rich in vitamins and
You make
minerals,
things taste so
while
good.
others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions.
There's a Mickey.
Some,
the rocks up
like
there for the
water
Mickey?
lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways.
You missed it.
All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for
Peanut
making.
butter tree is my favorite.
I didn't think that's how that works.
Yeah. Peanut butter grows on a
One
tree.
day, many of these
The
lesser
jars
known
fall off when they're
tropical
ripe.
plants
Yeah.
may be as important as the bananas growing
It's got a
on
cannonball
both
tree
sides
back
of the
there
boat.
too.
Miracle fruit, that's what they make miracle
More than
fruit from.
28 million tons of bananas
why it's
are eaten
disgusting.
annually,
Yeah, they just whip
making
it up
it
from
the
miracle
most
fruit.
popular fruit in the world.
Now they make chocolate.
Is it?
They're chocolate trees.
Yeah.
Grows on
Yeah, the chocolate
Yep.
bar just smells right off.
There's the Chiquita banana.
The milk one.
I watched Bon Appetit's YouTube channel, and they're doing It's a Live series with this guy named Brad, and he actually went through all the processes to make chocolate. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Sturgeon. And me without my fishing pole.
You probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more
Mickey.
popular
I caught you a
crops raised
delicious
by
bass.
fish farmers.
A
The
sea
sustainable
bass.
system we're using here
Catfish is
recycles
good.
the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions
We
of
have catfish in our
gallons
ponds
each
that we'll
year.
catch every now and then.
Our small fish
They're a
farm
pain to clean,
produces
though.
nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World.
It is.
Species in the world, most of us are only familiar with
Cotton.
the handful that make up
That's
our
Florida
everyday
snow.
diet.
I mean, that's
The common
southern
grains
snow.
growing here.
That's why I say I thought Florida
Maize,
snow was
sorghum,
soap-based.
and millet,
No,
plus
it's
rice,
southern snow.
account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around
Blue
the world.
agave, tequila. That's where tequila grows.
This is a tequila plant.
Yep.
Kilo plant.
Corn. That's where gin
These
grows.
plants are definitely on their way
Sugar cane.
up.
That's where maple
Innovative growing
syrup grows.
techniques like these
Yeah,
increase
that too.
yields, while more efficiently
They got a
using
hanging
resources
pumpkin.
like water, fertilizer, and
That's a big
pesticides.
melon.
Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest
Oh, look, they
management
made this
program.
pumpkin into a
By
mini.
populating our
That's cool.
greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Then they open the case and it's in that shape. What? Yep.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit
Tomatoes.
and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control
Look
diseases.
at the Christmas lights.
These crops
That cactus
taste
has
as
Christmas
good as
lights
they
on
look.
it.
In fact, we serve
one
more than
right
15
there.
tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants.
Tell